Alright, so previously I'd built the infrastructure for the property editor and also a little bit of its UI. So we'll place an item. I have it set up so if I hit tittle, it quits without saving, and if I hit escape, it quits and saves. So that's how you keep seeing me do the same thing over and over again without it showing up. So we switch to prop edit, and then when I click on it, the property editor pops up, and then this arrow allows you to cycle through all of its properties and their values and displays them. I'm going to have it so that the longer the data is, the smaller it gets maybe. But anyway, those are all the properties in this object. The tile that owns it's number 125249. Place cube is its name, spawn name. F is 0. So now we need to make an actual text editor to be able to input stuff. So we turn this back on so I could see it again. We're going to duplicate the text field. So now this is text object 2. Then we'll go back to the script. And then I'm going to add a property called input data to the main plane. That's a string. And then we're going to need to use a keyboard sensor. And we're not going to always need to do this, so we're going to use it inside of the editor object. So now we have all keys checked, and then the target property is set as input. And that should log the key presses in that property. So that should allow me to input a character and then pop it into input data, and then we should be able to see it because it's going to be setting it. And then I'm going to make this happen like every 2 frames or so, and then we'll see what happens with that. So view, cameras, active camera. We'll have it every frame so we don't miss an input. Shift G for children, hide, start the thing up and see what happens. Oops, Windows key. I'm not seeing any letters here, so we'll see what's going on. I may have not parented it. But if that was the case, I probably wouldn't be throwing an error. Alright, so that's parented. Its text must be getting set to nothing. And then my input is not setting anything, I think, is what's happening. I think this log toggle has to be true. So we'll see if this works now. So oh, I have to hide it, so it's not going to work. So we hit this. Boop, 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 boop. Yay! So now we have input. Next, I need to have it so backspace does stuff. So we add keyboard backspace, look it up, and then if const.sensors backspace now there's a way to remove just one piece of a string, and I think it is this. Takes one piece off, we'll see. It'll either take all of it off or it'll take one piece off. It'll either strip it off and keep the first character or strip off the first character, we'll see. Okay, so it's stripping off the first character. I need to go the other way around. Or this might be wrong too, and I need to put a -1 there at the end. I'm still getting the hang of string editing using Python. There's a lot to learn with it. There's a lot of stuff I can do. Oops. Yeah, this is still not right. So we need, I think, -1? This might not work either. We're doing trial and error right now. I could look it up, but this is probably better. Then you get to see what happens with all this stuff too. Okay, so now we have an editor. So I could type in like space 1, comma, space 1, comma, space 1, comma, 1. And then that could be converted into a vector. So now I need to have it so when you hit return, it does stuff. Or actually, I'll put 4 buttons up or something. So when you click a button, it'll convert it into a string and pop it in a cache property thing, or convert it to a vector, or whatever. thanks for watching. It's almost done. I don't really want to record the rest of this. It's going to be kind of tedious. Thanks for watching.